Hello, Monster Band, and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 2 Mortal Empires and part 11, I think, maybe, of my Volkmar the Grim Campaign for Patreon supporters. I've got something stuck in my throat. I'm better, I promise. What a way to open a video, fuck me. See, this is what you get for paying the big bucks, isn't it? You get me coughing down the microphone. There you go. Bosh. Well worth every fucking penny. Anyway, last time we had a poll. The poll was, should I start accepting some of the territories that the Empire are going to start offering me, or should I not? And the answer was yes, I should. So I am going to start confederating the Empire factory. Whenever they go, bring me inside you, Papa Volkmar, I'll be like, abso-fucking-lutely. And it shall be so. Right, okay, so we've still got vampire problems, but it could be worse. It could be worse. So we've got a little bit of an issue over here, but we basically pushed them back out of Sylvania and northwards. But I think we're going to have to deal. Well, first we're going to deal with the mountains. Then we're going to head north and deal with Drycha. So we do have Volkmar sitting on the border over here. So he's going to hit Cragsmere, then run over to Carrick-Dromar, take both of those out, secure the mountains for the dwarves. Hopefully that will help them a little bit. Hertwig. You can be a stalker. A little bit weird, but never mind. We do have an army here. This is the Red Duke. It's not much of an army. Most of it is super fucking dead because it's vampire. Yeah, okay, good. And we're also going to see if we can say hello to Clan Scryer this far north at this time of day, at this time of year. And I can see them. That's not good. Fantastic. Okay, fine. Fine, we've got rats. We've got rats coming from the... Oh, that's not good.
Greetings, fellow heirs of Sigmar.
Hello. You want military access? Sure. I've been trying to get military access with you for fucking ages. You shiny-headed wanker. And look at this. Honest to God. I swear. They've confederated with the Bone Rattlers. Okay. That's not... Well, is that a problem? Yes, because he's at war. Am I at war with them? I think I am.
For that is all I ever...
Hello. Military access. You want money for military... Fucking... Alright, fine. Fucking hell, these guys. I swear to God. They're very trying, aren't they? They're very trying. Yes, indeed. Fort Sol. Contract from Skaven. Okay. I guess we could set... I've got loads of prestige, so I'm going to hire some nearby mercenaries. They're attacking the fort. Oh, this is going to be fucking hilarious. Okay. I think our guys are lost. So it seems like there's a bit of an issue with reinforcements coming onto this map. And I did ponder this.
We are promised a place at Sigmar's side for Darkness.
If you can find your way out. I did ponder this, but of course you're probably never going to get reinforcements on this map, are you? Because we're just not. It's just not going to happen. I mean, you very rarely get reinforcements in a city battle. But I've never seen reinforcements. Anyway, they march up and down for a bit and then pop into existence. I guess. I might raise this with the devs and just go, I think you need to fix this. Anywho, so our reinforcements are very slowly making their way onto the battlefield. Thankfully, this battle's already in the bag because they've got a horde of Skaven versus a lot of guns, and that's and rockets. Oh, that's a lot of jam.
Should we run and flee?
Not my fight.
A lot of the Skaven are fleeing already in the opposite direction, and we have some storm vermin climbing up the walls here, but they're getting shot by their own. I think is that cannons? Maybe. Oh, the walls are breached. We've got a breach in the walls. Blakewell catapults have made a little hole there, which means the AI is going to have to plug it. My units are slowly filtering onto the battlefield, but I mean very slowly. We've currently got 2 units of great swords. We're still waiting for the halberdiers to work out where the fuck they're going. They don't have a... Ah! It's just like a hole under... Where the fuck are they going? Oh, right, they're down there. Okay. I don't think they know where they... Anyway, it's fine. It's fine. There's a Hell Pit Abomination being poked to death. Poke, poke, poke. Poke, 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 poke. Knights charging in. We finally arrived. Hooray! I mean, this battle's been going for like 2.5 minutes, and we finally managed to get some units towards the enemy. I mean, that's got to be that's good, right? 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 But most of the enemy units are either dead or fleeing. So, I mean, we can probably lend a hand. The rat ogres are actually running in that direction. Okay, never mind. We'll deal with the Hell Pit Abomination maybe. We're going to attack the Hell Pit Abomination. That'll help. These guys are taking a bit of damage. Right, we'll go and deal with the Storm Vermin. There's Storm Vermin over on this flank, just being held at bay by some great swords. We'll come and lend a hand over here, as long as I don't get blown up first. This is fine. We've got 2 units of halbards, and there's some swordsmen now incoming as well. So, you know, we're 3.5 minutes in, and not all of our reinforcements have entered the battlefield yet. So that's good. Hell Pit Abomination is running. I'm surprised it hasn't done its pop thing. When does that happen? Too horrible to die. Hit points greater than 10. Is it still over? It's still over 10% hit points. Surprising. It might actually flee off the battlefield without losing. Without being under 10% hit points. Never mind. So far, all our great swords have really managed to do is just crush people's tents and barrels and that kind of shit. They've literally just caused property damage rather than actually managed to get any kill. But finally, they've reached some enemies they can hit, and there we go. We're starting to get some kills. Oh, that feels good.
As long as we draw breath, they will die.
Some Storm Vermin rallying to the fights. Oof. And our great swords going to start picking them apart. However, the battle is basically over. The battle's pretty much over. All of our reinforcements have, though, now come onto the field. So it only took 4.5 minutes to get them all on here, which is fine. That's absolutely fine. It's great. Don't worry about it. Okay, well that was interesting. Never mind. At least that was one that was pretty easy. Apparently Kurtz, who is level 0. Who got this? Anyway, also I need to... Right, I've actually got this. So, I could make Marcus the Elector Count of Stirland, which seems like fun. Okay, yeah. Alright.
Very well.
Good. You're now the Elector Count of Stirland. Good job. I'm not sure how useful that is, but it's happening, so there we go.
Of the Empire.
Indeed. Right. Vampiric Corruption here is not great, but we're going to basically just ignore that. What are we?
Marcus Wolfhart.
If we leave it one more turn,
Marcus Wolfhart.
give us a little bit more leadership, and...
Sigmar grant me strength.
Indeed. Oh, you're laying siege to Cragmere. Okay, well in that case... Oh no. A big old ratty. It's a big old... Right, okay, we'll go and... Yeah, but you're cool with this, aren't you?
The wicked flee before me.
Indeed, they do. Yep. Okay, we'll go and... Right, you're already dealing with that. We'll go and help out with the other one. Do something like that. We need to get walls here ASAP. A little bit of growth wouldn't be a bad thing. We also need to get another army, don't we?
Praise be to Sigmar.
Indeed, praise be. And so let's... Yeah, we're just going to go Emperor's Finest. You are going to get Flagellants, because Flagellants are pretty fucking good. Who the fuck are you? Was I going to put you in this army? I might have been doing that. Yep, good. Okay, sure, you pop in there. Right, one more turn and we can get a wizard. We could get a wizard now. But he would be rank 4 instead of rank 7, so I'm going to wait. Also, what level are you?
True servant of Sigmar.
You're level 7. Okay, that's fine.
Servant of the faith.
Indeed. We could get some more of these guys, couldn't we?
What do you require?
Good hard hammer. Ring. Let's get some replenishment on, and you can go in that army. Ideally, I probably should replace some units in this army, but I'm pretty happy with what it's doing, so I'm okay with that. So, overall, I think I'm fairly happy.
Champion of the faith.
I could upgrade you. Could we do anything here? We could get more public order. I don't like the fact that Kazrak's hanging around outside. He's giving me the eye. He can only give me the eye. He's only got one.
Orders? I will hear your petition, but make no promises to act on it.
Hello. Oh, you want a peace treaty now, do you? Like, peace out with him. It would mean I could concentrate on finishing off for that. On the other hand... No. There will be no peace with vampire bald-headed scar. Hello. Hello, Isabella. What are you doing here? You just turned up, did you? Okay, good. Good. And looks like a lot of people declared war on the Dread Fleet. I feel like I'm like Tilia, the Golden Order, Clan Angron, Kazakarak, Thegan's Errantry. I feel like there's a little club here and I'm not a part of it, and that's quite upsetting. I'm going to refuse. Get the fuck out of here, creature. The Golden Order. I'm accepting it. It's done. Is that a good idea? I don't know.
I am the Supreme Patriarch.
Are you? We don't have defences here. That's not necessarily a good thing. Okay, you get some boys. What's going on over here? This seems fine. Fort Sol is fine. Piffeldorf is A-okay. It is A. It's actually not too bad. We could get the Piffeldorf wine market. Holy shit, yes. Let's get loaded. What else do we have here? Generally this seems okay, but we will get defences just to be on the safe side. Just to be on the safe side. Otherwise, apart from the fact that Balthazar Gelt is currently...
Now's the time.
Yes.
My axe thirsts for war.
I could make you run. I think making you run might be... Let's get you the hell out of Dodge.
The Empire.
Yeah, this place is toast. So, we're going to get out of there. Did I trespass? I may have trespassed. Ah, fuck it.
Sigmar guides my steps.
Let's go and find some rats.
Sigmar is with us. To battle.
We can just lightning strike that one. And we will rate it.
Purge the heretics.
Very loyal.
Charcoal burner, hedge wizard, potion of strength, coachman, blah blah blah. Okay, so they do have an army. This does have a lot of storm vermin in it, but to be honest, that's really no problem for us. We also have finally the battle wizards. So, holy shit, we can do. I assume Balthazar Gelt's got like an upgrade or something that lets you +2 capacity. He must really? Why 13? Does it stack? Well, I'm not gonna complain. So let's get. What I would like is someone who boosted up missile attacks. But we don't have anyone that can do that. So, with that in mind, confident isn't bad. So, Curtis,
What do you want of me?
I want you to burn a whole bunch of people. It should be right up your fucking street. At rank 13, we can... I mean... Tell you what, you go in that one. At rank 13, we can make it so that we can get Arcane Conduit, which is incredibly useful. Alexis Beckberg. Pendulum's not bad. Smoke and Mirrors. Evasion. Then we want to go Pillar Shades. Magical Reserves. Arcane Conduits. And then I could go with... Ooh, Withering. Okay, you're going to come over here.
My order agreed. Fell the cretins!
Isabella, I don't know if this is a good shout for you, but seeing as you seem like really committed to this, I guess...
For the Empire!
Oh, running right into range of the huntsman. That's not good news. Your health's going down very fast. Very, 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 very fast. It is a lot of units shooting at you, mind. Here comes Isabella. And this army is 50% fast-moving units, which means we're going to have to be very careful about protecting our artillery and fragile rear line, because you can see that they're definitely trying... I probably should have, like, hidden in the corner, because... Oof. Anyway, Isabella's being shot by everything. She's healing herself up, but she's taking a lot of damage in the meantime. And they've already managed to flank us. I probably should have boxed myself in. That was probably the... I mean, what I should have done is, like, kept my line much shorter and more compact. And that would have made it easier for my units to react to problems. As it is, my line's quite spread out, which means when problems occur, my units are too far away to deal with the fast-moving units, such as, like, you know, this shit. Unfortunately, we have an Empire Captain and units moving up to defend our rear line. Oh, that mostly hit the swordsman. I'm sure that's fine. So we're tanking some Black Knights there. The Halberdier is doing admirably. There's a unit of Woofy Woof, Direwolves coming around, and they're very fast. Speed 116, they're very, very fast, and they're going to be able to nip behind me, and it's wide open. There's no one left. I'm like, oh, fuck! Oh, no! And their charge bonus is 51. They're going to do so much damage. Uh-oh. Oh, no! No! Poopies! No! Fuck! Oh, God! Oh, my mortars are dying so quickly. Come on, swordsman, get the fuck in here. Jesus Christ, you bastard. Right, just like Isabella is fighting Marcus, which I'm fine with. I don't really care about that. I should have turned these huntsmen around. That would have... Oh, God, they're doing so much. They've killed 69 people. Nice, but all the same, ouch. They've done very well for themselves, to be honest. I do like the fast-moving puppy units. I'm going to be honest. I think they're good boys. Oh, God, a huntsman unit also taking a lot of damage. These direwolves are dynamite! I mean, if they get locked into combat or shot at, they just evaporate. But if they can get that... Oh. Oof. Ow. Ow. Those direwolves are... Oof. Fuck. Ouch. I mean, everything else is dying really quickly, but these direwolves are just nipping around, getting in between my units. It's a fucking nightmare. Get them. That's it. You've got them. Good. That's it. Stop them. That's it. Direwolf. I don't give a shit about it. There we go. Got them. Okay, good. Good. We're fine. Most of the artillery units are... They're fine. They're fine. Isabella's trying to get away, but she's taken so much damage. Her health is now capped out, and she has no more regeneration left. And down she goes. Oof. It's gonna be that's a hard landing. Managed to stop the knights just in time, and the direwolves finally get picked off. God, that was a lot harder than it should have been. Yeah, didn't lose any units, so that's fine. Get out of my house.
Marcus Wolfhart.
I don't lose any units. Okay, I lost some huntsmen, but that's, I think, fine. Talisman of Preservation, which is okay.
Garrisoning another trophy for the Hunts Marshal.
In all honesty, it might be a good shout. If we got a wizard heading in that direction, haven't we? We do. It might be a good idea to get one of these boys as well. Something like... Let's read one that's good. I mean, you would give extra replenishment, so let's get Hans Gruber. Deadly Blade. Let's give you a Warhorse as well. And we can do some training with you. And we'll get you over there to join that army. It's going to take you a little while to meander in that direction, but you'll be fine. Brother Alexius, you can damage buildings because you don't have anything else to do. And with the exception of Warlord Fisk over here, we have cleared out the mountains. He is no threat, though. With just Storm Vermin, he's just not really... Oh, I didn't get, did I? He's just not really going to be much of a problem. That would be quite nice. I mean, the campaign movement range would be good, but upkeep reduction is just better.
I am ready. Are you?
Think so.
That will work.
Okay, if you come over here, all right? Just come over here.
Defender of the faith.
Do we have any? We do have the Knights of Moor. So they are. What do they do? Grim Resolve. So if they're in melee, everyone around them in 40 meters gets immune to psychology. They're also woodsmen. Interesting. Okay, quite expensive though. I mean, the High Elves are almost dead, so that's not that useful. Do we have... I feel like we're going to be fighting a lot of orcs very soon, so I'm going to grab that. Because I feel that's the whole thing. Income from trade, faction-wide, seems good. Fort Sol is pretty beefy. So I feel like we're fairly defended from the south. And the Reikland with Taxgart there should be okay. We got stuff going on. We got schemes. I could get the Imperial Academy. I could get the blacksmith. I'm going to get the blacksmith. It's a kind of a waste in this building slot, but... Wait, do we have anything else? Oh, we do have the Castle Reichs... Oh, we should get that, shouldn't we? We should get that. I can knock down the road in one of these other provinces. And... like, the income from all buildings in this province is quite nice, but getting the armory means we can then recruit those nice, tough Demigriff Knight units. I don't know why I've not moved. I keep forgetting that he exists, because obviously... I was going to send him as a say hi to the High Elves, but the High Elves are pretty dead. It's just basically Marathi left now. Well, you know what? You know what? I could fight that, and I might even win. I just can't be bothered. Yeah, I thought... Holy crap! That's a lot of handguns. That's a lot of... Oh my god, that's horrible. Jesus, Confederation offered. I will accept your Confederation. And what do we got? What do we got? We got Salzenmunds. Greenskins are dead. Is it just those two provinces? Salzenmunds. A Withering of... Okay, I don't really care. So we got the Black Pit, so that's nice. We got Salzmund. There's Theodoric.
Yes, my lord.
Okay, if we trade... something like that,
The Empire.
then you're all fired.
By the comet.
I know, it's, you know, it's restructuring.
Your orders?
And Dirk, what do? You are a weapon master. Okay. Okay.
To the provinces.
Well, maybe. Okay, with this army over here, we might be able to go and deal with Norden. It kind of opens up some potential options. But so does getting walls everywhere, so let's do that too. Okay, we've eaten into our money. Is there more armies dicking about? Let's have a look. It might be that there's just... It's not. Balthazar, Nussbacher, Marcus, and Volkmar. It's just really cut into our income. Are we paying for Karl as well? Five armies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we're not paying for Karl as well, although we might be...
Volkmar the Grim.
We might be paying for Karl.
The Empire.
But
it is best to move.
Only his, like, base income, so... So it's not as bad? Missile resistance isn't that useful. Lord recruit rank could be useful. Let's get Warhorse breeding.
So?
Okay, are you guys actually moving? Get the fuck over there.
Knowledge is power.
Yes. Get the fuck over there.
I serve no master. Summon speed.
Right, you get in there.
This is unwise.
We might leave that army as is for the moment because we don't have the money to get more units for it. Balthazar might just follow Volkmar around just to beef us up. I feel like Theodoric is pretty good though. I mean, okay, this gives you Crow Feeder, which is quite nice. So Theodoric,
all right,
you get to beat the Elector Count of Nordland. Congratulations. And even though Grudge Sleth, well, I mean, -8%. I mean, it's not okay. You get to be Elector Count of that. There we go. That's not bad, is it? That's not bad. Are we sure we don't have anyone else? No, I think we're safe. I think that's all the armies we've got. Okay, it's not the best for Balthazar, but I mean, he can flap around and reduce leadership, so it could be worse. You have sacked that, which I don't really care about. I'm going to knock all that shit down as well, because I don't really care about that either. And we will... forget to move Marcus again. That's pretty much... that's my thing. Well, oh, you need to do that one, don't you? And oh, we do need to do that. I completely forgot we had. Why is it not like raid? Right, Clan Ferric's dead. Good. Okay, that clears out the mountains for us. So we don't need to worry about the mountain anymore. We need to head north and deal with Drycha. Kappelberg. Oh God. I don't know. Yeah, that one? Fuck it, I don't really care, to be honest. Where is Kappelberg? Over there. Well, I mean, you know, it is what it is.
What does the Emperor bid?
I bid you get the fuck over here
To strengthen the Empire.
and stab some ruddy vampires, mate. Hello.
I will not.
There's Gorst.
By Sigmar's right.
Yes, General.
There's a lot of agents there, which suggests you're probably going to get spotted. But never mind, I'm sure you'll be fine. 90% sure you'll be okay. Did you actually succeed? Holy shit.
You have need of me? I think
You beat up some zombies. Well, good fucking job. Pat on the back there.
I am innocent.
Let's kill these jerks. Don't run away. Come back.
Ulrich's will.
Balthazar's fine. You're right.
My
Moved a wee bit of a threat for us.
I am Volkmar.
Indeed. And I wonder if we can go and bop the Thodii. Kill him. Not too worried about what, although unless the dwarves take it, which would be annoying. The dwarves at war with the vampires? They are not. Okay, that makes life a little bit easier for me, so that's fine. Okay, otherwise all good. Maybe we should do a quest battle though. What do we think?
Ready.
He says he's ready. We could do a Staff of Commands, which is okay, and plus it gives public order, which I do like. So maybe we should do. Let's do this one. Look at these idiots.
The cult of Ulrich has defamed us. The Midden Wolves should be our allies. For was Sigmar not a worshipper of Ulrich during his mortal span? Instead, they work against us, weakening the empire that our sovereign lord, Emperor Karl Franz, has labored so hard to unite under the twin-tailed comet's glowing aspect. I will have no more of this foolishness. Slay this representative of the Ard Ulrich. Let that be chastisement enough. And then, if Sigmar permits, we may become brothers in arms once more. Now, we must fight this sorry battle, not for my honor, but for that of Sigmar himself. To war!
I don't remember this battle being quite so brutal, but maybe... Anyway, we've got some enemy knights coming in from behind us almost immediately. So we're going to deal with them. Debuffing them, debuffing their armour and leadership. And hitting them with our knights, as well as Brother Alexius and Telsian. Then our forces are kind of lining up against this wall over here. The idea being that once we've killed the enemy general, reinforcements will come out of the city. Basically, the political landscape will shift, and someone will declare that they are the Senate or some shit. And finally, we'll get a horde of Empire Knights coming out to join the fray, which is good. So what we're going to do is we're going to try and end up as close to this as possible. Although, you know what, we actually don't. I'm fairly sure they actually come out of the city, but the border's over there. So anyway, I was going to try and stay as close to it as possible. Our mortars are already doing some fairly good work. We've managed to see off those knights with minimal damage to our units. So that's a good little exchange there. They do have a fair few missile units, which is a bit of a problem. I actually really like this map. It looks, it looks like there would be people travelling in and out of the city. I like that, because normally city maps just look really boring. Some mortar shells raining down. Oh, little house there. It's nice. It's nice. It's got some black candles outside though. Is that? Seems a little bit suspicious. I'm sure it's fine. Enemy reinforcements have arrived. Yeah, basically another army. Unfortunately, we're getting some good shelling in here. And the enemy army, they seem to be mostly heading in this direction. I'm not entirely sure why. We do need to kill the enemy general. That's going to be a little bit tricky. However, we've got like a good bead on this little blob of units over here. 4 enemy units of spearmen and swordsmen who are getting absolutely wrecked. Enjoy being banished. Ooh, that's a lot of jam. So, bad times in that direction, but we do have some units of guns who are currently taking pot shots of the flagellants. Fortunately, they do have some missile resistance, so that is quite... how much missile... They got quite high missile resistance. Hang on. Boop. They got 50% missile resistance. That's better than bronze shields. That's like silver shield level, isn't it? There goes Grand Elf dealing with those missile units. Very nice. Little penumbral pendulum. Sees them off. We do have these units that are now on our right flank for some reason. Lovely little charge there. It's going to do a fair chunk of damage. Knocks their health down quite considerably, but we now have reinforcements moving in. We really need to get these Knights of Queso out of there, so we're going to remove them from that fight. And we're going to move Volkmar in to engage. Meanwhile, we're just chasing off the handgunners, but enemy reinforcements are arriving, and the enemy general is... I mean, he's under attack. Zinter's Reichsguard, plus our 2 priests are kicking the shit out of him. And Sigmar is getting surrounded, which is exactly what he likes. He likes to have a big audience to spread the love of Sigmar. That's it. You're really going to love Sigmar when I'm finished through, you wolf fuckers. Very nice. And then, of course, extra love from above. Very nice. Doing a lot of damage. Volkmar's up to 214 kills. We're going to get a little charge over there. It's not really a charge, it's more like a bump. A little bump, but our flagellants are actually very, very killy. Oh, finally! Finally, allied reinforcements have arrived. Karl's finally decided to become the Senate or whatever. He loves democracy. And he sent some friends to help us out. I mean, it's a little bit too late, Karl, but that's classic you, isn't it?
Die, traitor!
So a little banishment, sucking people off, Volkmar's speciality. Almost up to 300 kills. Brother Alexius, a little bit surrounded there, but he's doing alright. And here come our reinforcements, finally. As I say, quite, too little too late at this point. We've basically won the battle anyway. It's nice of them to turn up, but it's quite difficult to kill an enemy general if he doesn't want to, just charge directly into you. Especially if you don't have characters that can assassinate him. Never mind. The important thing is, we've got Volkmar's big old stuff. Okay, that was a little bit more brutal than I thought. That's fine. We get the replenishment. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. No one panic. We've got the Staff of Commands. It's got leadership, aura size, leadership, aura, leadership effect, public order, melee attack, weapon strength, enables magic attacks, and income from post-battle loot. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely.
Praise Sigmar.
Yes, praise Sigmar. And we've got Templehof nearby if we need some extra assistance. Although, are you guys in range? You might be in range. Might be okay. Well, guess we'll find out. I guess we'll find out. This is okay. Not going to bother upgrading Akendorf or fixing it either, because it's just, there's no point. It's going to get trashed. It's going to get wrecked. I guess you can be an overseer. I don't... I guess that's fine. Oh, bye. Hello. Ostermark. Can I think that's Ostermark there. I get sneaky suspicion it's not a good idea, but fuck it, we'll do it anyway. Corona and Artois have confederated. Lovely. And Chaos has arrived. Oh, good. Oh, good. I was worried I had too much free time on my hands. Thank God. Right. Where's Ostermark these days? In the mountains.
Champion of the faith.
Yes, but fired at the same time.
To serve.
Yeah. Okay, well, serve on the unemployment line. Get the fuck out of here. Okay, so that's a lot of settlements we're about to lose, but that's okay, because we've got a big old... Oh, you can run away. Oh, unless...
You summon me.
Because you can't run. You can't run. So what I can do, and this is a bit ballsy, I can get Balthazar to attack his front while Volkmar... We get him a big old It's a big old wood sandwich. Right, let's kill this overgrown bush. Now Balthazar is sensibly running for his life, so he's going to go and join Volkmar. Meanwhile, his infantry units, who are, well, in a little bit of trouble, are just going to try and defend themselves. Hopefully most of these units will go for the main army, but if any of them, like if a number of them, oh god, there's some Warhawks heading us, right, if some units go for them, then they're probably screwed and all going to die. Never mind. So they've got some Way Stalkers and Deepwood Scouts, they're quite nasty, and these Malevolent Treekin have got a lot of armour and melee defence. They don't do much damage though. These Glade Riders getting absolutely fucking murdered. And of course these guys are enthralled, which means that they don't have... So they have less melee attack, less reload time, and are expendable, but do have more leadership, so less likely to break. We're now going to advance. We're dealing with some wolves on our left flank. And Brother Alexius and Telsian are going to bravely charge some Malevolent Treekin by themselves before being backed up by some of the Knights of Queso and Zintner's Reichsguard. And there is the Malevolent Ancient Tree Man, who's currently messing up some Flagellants. But elsewhere, our Flagellants have completely annihilated, and it looks like actually these guys over here seem to be doing okay for themselves. They managed to deal with the Warhawks, and they're now coming around to deal with some Wildwood Rangers. Of course, these guys are pretty nasty, but we have handguns, so we actually should be okay. The Outriders as well doing very well themselves, managed to run out around behind the enemy army, and are... Ooh, and this bush. Take this, you giant overgrown perennial. And down he goes. Our Flagellants are making very short work of the Wildwood Rangers. And in fact, the entire enemy army is melting away very quickly. I thought this might be harder than that, but turns out that the Treekin not particularly good at dealing with Flagellants. And of course, you know, the handguns help as well. I'll be honest, I thought Geltsil Gang was super dead, but they seem to be fine, so that's good. Timber! Trickster Shards, a Steel Standard. Oh, that's quite nice.
The righteous hammer of Sigmar.
Okay, having dealt with Drycha's main stack, it seems like a good idea to go on the offensive against her. And I would like to take Marcus to maybe deal... Maybe we should converge on Griffin Wood. So Volkmar can head north, sort of deal with these settlements, and then Marcus can come round and hit Griffin Wood. And then we can like finish off Drycha and remove her as a threat. I think that's probably a good shout. Or is it? Should we do that, or should Marcus continue his march into the north? And with Chaos arrived, of course, that's going to put some serious pressure on Malekith, which is good because it looks like look, Ulthuan is now the it's now 50 Shades of Ulthuan with Marathi in charge.
So?
Well, it's just a bit kinky.
Tyrant of Nagaroth.
Yeah,
Dread Lord of the Druki.
I think that the High Elves might only have that city left.
Dread Lord of Nagaroth. Welcome. What brings you here?
Your strength rank 80. You've got 3 settlements left. Oh, well, that's fine. You've got looks like you've got Gay and Vale. You've got some of the Shifting Isles, and you've got Toya of Resi, although that is currently under siege. So the High Elves seem to have been kicked out of the game by Marathi, so that's fun. Okay, but next time the poll: should we converge on Griffinwood, or should Marcus continue his rampage north and to deal with the last of the vampiric hordes? But that's going to have to wait until next time. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.